Dear viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If you enjoy the videos on my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's start the video. Days of Our Lives preview. New Year's brings romance, a wedding, and no, already, a death. The holidays in Salem so far have seen the Dimiras escaping Peter Blake's machinations, the Hortons hanging their ornaments, and EJ reading the Christmas story at Salem University Hospital. So now, it's time to celebrate New Year's, as teased in the latest promo for Days of Our Lives. And one unlucky Salemite may not make it to see 2026. Friends and family gather in Horton Square as Marlena presides over Leo and Javi's New Year's Eve wedding spectacular. Will they or won't they? That's always a question that has to be asked when it comes to a soap opera wedding, where anything can, and usually does, happen. Other couples are celebrating the holiday season with a bit of romance, too. Steve, aka Patchy Klaus, and Kayla kiss under the mistletoe, while Anna returns and shares a sweet reunion with Tony. And even though they have already exchanged presents, Alex has one final Christmas gift for Stephanie. Could it be an engagement ring? The not-so-romantic stuff. Chad and Kat have an awkward run-in at Salem University Hospital. Will these two ever find a way to be together, or will Jack and Jennifer continue to be a thorn in Chad's side, never letting the man move on from Abigail? Sure, we understand their issues with Kat, but Jennifer seems to have forgotten that Jack wasn't her family's first, second, or 23rd choice for her, either. Finally, as Kristen visits her unconscious brother, EJ proclaims they should pull the plug on Peter before he can do any more damage to the family. Was Rafe right to suspect EJ was in on this with Peter all along? As it seems, EJ doesn't want Peter waking up and talking. As the calendar flips to a brand new year, Days of Our Lives is wasting no time delivering exactly what fans crave: romance, high-stakes drama, emotional twists, and a shocking tragedy that no one sees coming. Salem is gearing up to celebrate the new year, but as longtime viewers know, happiness never comes without a cost. From heartfelt reunions and wedding bells to a devastating death that threatens to shatter multiple lives, the coming episodes promise an unforgettable start to the year. Let's break down everything fans can expect as Days of Our Lives launches into its explosive New Year storyline. Love is in the air, but for how long? The new year begins with romance blooming all over Salem. Several couples find themselves reflecting on their past, reassessing their futures, and making bold decisions about love. One of the most anticipated developments centers around longtime fan-favorite couples who are finally finding moments of peace after months of chaos. Emotional conversations, stolen glances, and heartfelt confessions dominate the early episodes, reminding viewers why Days remains a master of slow-burn romance. For some characters, the new year represents a fresh start, a chance to leave behind betrayal, secrets, and heartbreak. For others, it becomes a test of commitment as unresolved issues threaten to resurface at the worst possible moment. Of course, in Salem, romance is never simple. Even as couples grow closer, danger lurks just beneath the surface, setting the stage for devastating consequences. Wedding bells ring in Salem. Yes, a wedding is on the horizon, and fans are already buzzing with excitement and suspicion. The upcoming nuptials promise elegance, emotion, and all the classic Days of Our Lives wedding drama. The bride and groom appear genuinely happy, surrounded by friends and family who are hopeful that this union will finally bring stability. Beautiful vows, touching speeches, and romantic moments make this wedding feel like a fairy tale, at least on the surface. But longtime viewers know one thing for certain: Salem weddings rarely go according to plan. Whispers of secrets, unresolved grudges, and ominous glances suggest that something could go terribly wrong. Will the ceremony end in joy or disaster? Will hidden truths be exposed before the vows are complete? As excitement builds, so does the tension, making this wedding one of the most anticipated events of the season. A shocking death casts a dark shade. Just when it seems like Salem might finally enjoy a moment of happiness, tragedy strikes. Yes, a death is coming, and it will rock the town to its core. Details surrounding the death remain tightly under wraps, but teasers suggest it will be sudden, emotional, and deeply impactful. The loss won't just affect one family, it will send shockwaves throughout Salem, leaving multiple characters devastated and searching for answers. Is this death the result of an accident or something far more sinister? Could it be connected to past rivalries, hidden enemies, or unfinished business? And most importantly, who will be left behind to pick up the pieces? Fans should prepare for raw performances, emotional breakdowns, and heartbreaking farewells as Salem mourns yet another fallen soul. Mystery, suspicion, and dangerous questions. In true Days of Our Lives fashion, the death won't come without questions. Almost immediately, suspicions begin to rise, and fingers start pointing in multiple directions. Secrets that were once buried threaten to resurface, and characters who thought their pasts were behind them may suddenly find themselves under scrutiny. The new year brings not only grief, but also a dangerous mystery that could change lives forever. As Salem searches for the truth, alliances will be tested, relationships strained, and trust shattered. The question isn't just what happened, but who can be trusted when everything falls apart? Emotional fallout and powerful performances. One thing Days of Our Lives consistently delivers is emotionally charged storytelling, and this New Year storyline is no exception. Fans can expect tear-jerking scenes, powerful monologues, and unforgettable moments as characters process love, loss, and betrayal all at once. Actors are given the chance to shine as grief collides with joy, creating a roller coaster of emotions that keeps viewers glued to their screens. The contrast between romance and tragedy makes these episodes especially compelling. One moment, characters are celebrating new beginnings. The next, they're facing unimaginable loss. A new year that changes everything. As Salem steps into the new year, nothing will be the same. Romantic relationships will be redefined. Families will be forever altered. And the death looming over Salem will leave scars that may take months or years to heal. This storyline sets the tone for what promises to be a dramatic, unpredictable, and emotionally rich year ahead for Days of Our Lives. With love, weddings, mystery, and heartbreak all colliding, the show proves once again why it remains a daytime television powerhouse.